Okay, so we'll continue the discussion of the third exercise of lines and angles topic, and that four problems we finished in the last video. So now in the fifth problem, we are in the fifth problem discussion. Okay, yes, what is that fifth problem? In the figure, already figure is given. You just observe this figure. This PQ line is perpendicular to PS line. This PQ line is perpendicular to PS line, in the sense this angle is 90 degree. Then one more condition is given, that PQ line is parallel to SR line. This PQ is parallel to SR. Okay, next angle SQR is 28 here. This one here, like this SQR, this much only 28. Angle QRT is 65. This angle is 65. Then find x and y. The question is find x and y. Just we have to find the value of x and y. So now it is very clear that your QRT is act like the exterior angle of a triangle. So this QRT is the exterior angle of triangle. Using this QRT exterior angle of a triangle, if this one is equal to sum of the two interior opposite angles, can we work out this unknown angle? Then so that we can apply the shape concept, alternate angles concept, so that we get x angle, because PQ parallel to SR condition is given. First, list of the given data. So that is, you all know, whatever given in the problem, you just write it in the given data. Okay. So Mataji, your voice is cutting. For everyone, for all, is that same thing happening? Is it audible, students? Clearly audible? Hello, message me fast. Is it audible? Yes, Mataji. Not audible. Yes, Mataji. Not audible. Hello. You are sending yes, Mataji. It's audible. Okay. For some students, it is not audible. Clearly. Okay. So if you are not what is that? Can't hear properly. Some students and join with the same link, students. I'm not going to end the meeting. You just join with now audible, Mataji. Okay. Now audible. Audible. Okay. We'll continue. See, just list out the given data PQ perpendicular to PS and PQ parallel to SR. This one angle given to find X and Y. So first we have to apply QRT exterior angle topic. QRT is equal to RQS plus QSR exterior angle theorem. That is QRT is 65. RQS is 28. Then QSR we have to find out, that is 37 degree. Okay. So then this QSR which is equal to angle X, no, because this X and this QSR are interior alternate angle. So therefore X is equal to 37 degree. We got the value of X is equal to 37 degree. So now we got X value 37. Here according to the given data it is 90 degree. 90 plus 37 plus Y is equal to 180, because in angle sum property of a triangle. Very simple. PQS plus QPS plus PSQ is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of triangle. PQS is 37. QPS is 90 degree. PSQ is unknown, that is Y. PSQ name in the figure is Y, is equal to 180. Therefore, PSQ is equal to 180 minus 127. Then PSQ is named as Y is equal to 53. So this is also simple problem. No, this fourth, fifth problems are very simple actually. So I think you have got the clear picture of this type of problem. This is a basic part of the lines and angles actually. So if you are able to find the angles using angle sum property or exterior angle of a triangle property, then your concept is pakka actually. Clear. You have got the clear picture of the lines and angles topic. So this is a very important basic chapter, students, lines and angles. Okay, practice the problems properly. So now we have reached the last problem of the last exercise. Is that clear? Okay, so now we'll discuss the last question. Okay, just observe the textbook. I'll read the question first. In figure, the side QR of triangle PQR. Side QR of triangle PQR. See here, we can observe the two triangles here. First, you just observe the first line. Side QR of the PQR triangle. We are discussing about this PQR triangle. This QR side is produced up to S, no? So are you observing that? PQR. Okay. So QR of triangle PQR is produced to point S. We are observing that one. If the bisector of, again we got the concept bisector. Bisector in the sense that bisector which divides the angle into two equal parts or half part. So which concept you need, that one you can take. Okay. If the bisector of angle PRQ, if the bisector of angle PRQ, this angle PRQ, one second. If the bisector of angle PQR, sorry, that's right. I'm thinking. If the bisector of angle PQR, here one line passed through this QT, it bisects the angle in the sense this angle which is equal to this. So from this symbol, we can observe that this angle is equal to this. Okay. So if the bisector of angle PQR and PRS, angle PRS, are you observing? Exterior angle PRS. So PRS also it is having one line, that is RT. This RT line is also act like a bisector for this PRS angle. So this angle is equal to this. This angle bisector line and this angle bisector line both are meeting at one point T. Are you observing? Both these lines are act like an angle bisector. Both are meeting at point T. So that we can observe one more triangle there. Prove that. What we have to prove here? What is given actually? This QT and QRT are the angle bisectors. Okay, and the angle bisectors of PQR and PRS respectively. So we have to prove that angle QTR is half of angle QPR. This angle QTR is half of angle QPR we have to show. Okay, so this is to prove part. Already I have written on the board. Given we'll write. First we'll write given. What is given actually? That QT and RT are the angle bisectors. QT and RT are angle bisectors. Angle bisectors of angle. QT is angle bisector of PQR and then RT is the angle bisector of angle PRS respectively. Respectively. Why we have to use the word respectively? QT is a bisector of this one. RT is a bisector of this one. This is actually given data. Is that clear, students? Yes. Now, using this given data, we have to write. So, we have to prove that this QTR is half of this QPR. Let us start the proof. Okay. Yes. Now, let us come to the diagram part. First triangle you just observed. PQR is a first triangle. For that PQR triangle, PRS is act like an exterior angle now. Can we apply exterior angle concept there? Angle PRS is equal to sum of the two interior opposite angles. Let us take that one. Angle PRS which is equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR. Angle PRS is equal to angle PQR plus angle QPR. This is according to exterior angle of a triangle theorem. Triangle theorem. We got the result that angle PRS is equal to PQR plus QPR. I'll keep this result in the box. So after the second or third step, we may use this condition. Okay, let us keep it safely. So angle PRS is equal to PQRS plus QPR. Let us call this equation as equation number 1. Let us keep that as 1. Okay, now, so are you observing the second triangle here? Just observe the second triangle, QTR triangle. For the QTR triangle, which is the exterior angle, TRS is the exterior angle of a triangle QTR. Now let us take angle TRS is equal to. So we are dealing with exterior angles only. First equation is related to exterior angle of the first triangle. Second, we are going to dealing with second triangle exterior angle. So this is TRS. TRS is equal to TQR plus QTR. Can we write like that? Yes, TRS is equal to TQR plus QTR. Is that clear? For this also same reason, exterior angle of a triangle theorem. TRS is equal to TQR plus QTR. Now I'll continue with this equation. Okay, students? TRS, TQR, QTR. Once look at the to prove part. In the proof part, we are observing QTR in the LHS part. Can we convert this expression in the LHS part? Okay, can we ready that one? Prepare that one? Yes. So if we write this expression in the QTR form, then QTR will be in one side, then angle TRS, take this TQR to this side, that is minus TQR, which is equal to QTR. Is that clear? So TRS minus TQR is equal to QTR. Let us change this one actually. QTR is equal to angle TRS minus TQR. Just I changed the place. Is that clear? QTR which is equal to TRS minus TQ. Yes. Up to this much we got actually. So LHS is ready. QTR, QTR. So now in the RHS part, half of QPR we need. So now here we have TRS and TQS. Just observe that TRS. How can we write that TRS in the form of? So that so ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೂಫಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗೋ ತರ ಏನಾದರೂ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಟಾಫಟ್. So you have to help me to solve the problem. All are very silent. Why? Now you have to help me. So what we have to substitute in TRS place? TRS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು substitute ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? Then TQS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು substitute ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? And fast, tell me fast. Fatafat. You have to give me the idea. TRS. How can we write TRS? Yes, fatafat. TRS. How can we write TRS? Hello. Hello, students. So we need the above proof, half of QPR. Just observe what is given in the data. What is given actually? What is given? This QT. QT is bisector in the sense this angle is equal to this. And this RT is the bisector of this one. Then this angle which is equal to this angle. So then which concept we can use? Which concept we can use? Yeah, you have to message me. See your TRS. 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 How can we write TRS? Fatafat. TRS. We are observing something very good. So I got one answer that some students messaged me that TQS is half of angle PQR. Very good. So let us write down the data in one corner. So what is that actually? This TR is a bisector of this one, no? Bisector in the sense which divides the angle into half parts, right? So therefore, angle TRS, this angle TRS is half of angle PRS, no students? Yes, TRS is half of angle PRS. Are you observing this PRS is a full angle? Okay, this TRS is half of PRS. Okay, can we substitute TRS as half of PRS? Half of PRS. Okay, yes, let us try. Okay, next one more thing, one more data. This QT is a bisector of this PQR angle. Then how can we write this TQ as yes? How can we take this TQ? Yes, students. TQ, yes, how can we write is half of angle PQR. Okay, half of angle PQR. TRS we can take as half of PRS and TQS we can take half of PQR. Can we substitute the values here? Okay, so here TQS. Let us substitute that two values in this corner. QTR which is equal to TRS is half of PRS minus then TQS is half of PQR. Let us see the data. So here half common. Can we remove half outside? So QTR is equal to half of what is inside? Angle PRS minus angle PQR. Okay, see here again, see the proof part. QTR same, half we got, but here we need QPR. What we have actually PRS minus PQR. Can you tell me what trick now we have to apply to get the result? Yes, now we have actually PRS minus PQR, but I need QPR. See, answer is in front of you only. So what we have to do with this PRS minus PQR? See, in place of PRS minus PQR, actually I need this QPR. No Aryan, exterior angle concept. Exterior angles in the sense. Exterior angles in the sense. ಇನ್ನೂ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ what trick we have to apply already see this one QTR I got the answer half is ready just QPR I need in place of PRS minus PQR ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ what is remaining which concept we can use see no one is thinking that so in the beginning of this problem sixth problem so we are keeping one thing as secret no yeah alternate angle now no alternate angle your parallel condition is not there we cannot use alternate angles see in the beginning we discussed let us keep this safely for the next step let us keep it in box equation number 1 you just observe the equation number 1 did we use equation number 1 here no then why should we take this one this is a waste of work no so you have to think for that why we have to take this PRS is equal to PQR plus QPR where we have to use now we have to use it's time to use that first one equation see here PRS is equal to PQR plus QPR right no now here you just observe PRS minus PQR are you observing PRS PQR QPR what we need actually here PRS PQR is there QPR is here so are you observing these three terms is here only in the same box actually so what we have to do with the first equation so can I write this side students or I'll write here only so is it visible here okay otherwise I'll write here this side okay so that PRS minus PQR is equal to QPR no so if here you just observe PRS minus PQR so very simple here you are observing PRS minus PQR is QPR only from the first equation from equation number 1 from equation 1 we get angle PRS let us transfer this PQ to that side minus angle PQR which is equal to angle QPR very simple no students see PRS minus PQR is equal to QPR just substitution part therefore QTR is half of angle QPR from equation 1 is that clear students so board is visible no very simple so equation 1 is there so then we have to use that equation otherwise no need to write that equation no simply waste of time see here very simple problem actually so PRS in the beginning what we took actually exterior angle of the PQR triangle PRS is equal to PQR plus QPR call this equation as equation number 1 let us keep this result for the safety purpose so next we may use this one So we have to use this. Okay, next one, second triangle. For that QTR triangle, again we apply TRS is equal to TQR plus QTR, exterior angle of a triangle concept. Next, so we converted this TRS is equal to TQR plus QTR in the form of, so true part, that is QTR is equal to TRS minus TQR. QTR is equal to TRS minus TQR. Now QTR is equal to TRS. TRS. Are you observing this TRS? This angle is equal to this. Therefore, TRS angle is half of PRS because it is a bisector line. So we took TRS as half of PRS. Then this one angle. Okay, which angle? TQS. Angle TQS is half of PQR. Half of PQR. Just substitute that TRS as half of PRS. TQS is half of PQR. Then half of common PRS minus PQR. Just observe this first equation. PRS, then transfer this side to this PQR to this side minus PQR. PRS minus PQR is equal to remaining is QPR. Substitute PRS minus PQR is equal to QPR from equation number 1. Hence proved. This is about the proof. Is that clear, students? Yes. Did you got the idea of this problem? Send me the message fast. If the explanation is okay for you, then I'll stop the problem here. Otherwise, Mataji, Artatilla. Okay, Mataji. For some students, they have got the idea. Very simple problem, but you just remember one thing. This is the most repeated question in the examination. No doubt. Huh? So this is the repeated question for the examination. Okay, is that clear, students? See, very simple question, but you have to think. You have to use your brain. Got the idea? First we used exterior angle of a triangle concept, then angle bisector half, two equal parts. Okay, that we have to apply. Then first equation with the help of first equation. Only if it is, we can able to finish it in 4 to 5 steps also. Okay, yes. If you are having any confusion, you can send me the message. Otherwise, we'll stop the class for this problem. Yes. No, no, Mataji. What is that? No doubt. Okay. No confusion. Okay, no confusion. No, Mataji. Yes. So that we can give the conclusion statement that lines and angles chapter is over. If you are all present in the class, then we'll actually, after finishing the class, what we'll do? Clap, no? Huh? So now in your home only, you just clap for yourself. Okay. So because we finished one chapter. Can we say that one chapter is finished? Lines and angles chapter is finished? Or do you have any doubts in lines and angles? If you are having doubts in lines and angles topic, then chapter is not over. If you are not having any confusion in the three exercise problems and the example problems and the concept, then we can say that lines and angles chapter is over. So what we'll do now? So shall we end the chapter? Okay. So if you are having any confusion, you just send me the message. Okay. So otherwise, this is the end of the chapter. Don't go anywhere. So we have to speak something. Okay. So this is about the class. Is that clear, students? Okay. So whoever seeing the recording version, you just see the syllabus of the first test. So syllabus for the first test is number system and polynomials chapter. Only 2 topics for the first unit test. Is that clear? Number system and polynomials topic. Okay. For the first unit test. Prepare for yourself. Okay. So write the test in the proper way, because this is a WhatsApp exam, no? So you have to maintain your promptness. Is that clear? Okay. So I'll stop the recording portion. Don't go anywhere.